This sucks. Change it.
How much I enjoyed your first two editions.
Wow.
Especially the feature
Never
on
seen that.
the middle age.
Cool. I think we got it.
Okay.
Doesn't get any better than this, Beavis. Whoa. Check it out, Beavis.
I know.
Whoa.
Whoa. You think they're gonna show it?
This is cool.
Yeah.
We're back. Like the dinosaurs. If you don't get that reference, fuck you. You may be too old if you get that reference, honestly. Yeah. And if you don't get that reference, you should have grown up better. Mm-hmm. Or maybe you've just seen Jurassic Park and you haven't seen the animated version of it. Exactly, because that's what it is. If you didn't know that, Steven Spielberg made a kids movie during the release of Jurassic Park.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch.
So, yes, guess who's back? Back again. Kaydom and Kaydas. Yep. So, yeah, we are going to do this show unedited. Uncut. Kind of like our penises. I like the word, yeah. I like that word, uncut. Like when you're saying something that's like a film or something like that. Right. It's like the Snyder cut. It sounds a little more dirty. Yes. Not because of the joke he just made. It just sounds dirtier because, like, you know, it's like it's not unedited or it's like uncut. I think it was just that they used it so much during like the 2000s era. Like that was the term that they used. They didn't say rated R. They didn't say, you know, what's the other, another like big word? Not rated. Not rated doesn't. Not rated throws me off. Yeah, I'm like, what does that? Wait, what does that mean? So like it could be PG. Like or I was gonna say that like the committee hasn't gotten together and just been like, all right, this one gets, you know. Like, what does that even mean? Not rated.
I hope this game is unrated.
Let's get into the show. So, first things first, we got this little guy floating around. Anybody's wondering why there's a frog sitting there? It's because we're jumping right back in. That's what he came up with. That's all I can come up with. Honestly, he was the only thing in this household that could be weighed on that without it spazzing out. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, well, we couldn't find anything, and we ended up finding that. So I think it's adorable. He's actually, if you look closely, he's reading the Wall Street Journal. You know what I realize is we have to start buying more little figurines, or start using like one in every single one. Yeah, I was thinking about rotating them, but I don't know. It's just kind of random because then it gets out of whack. It'd be hard to. I don't know if anybody realizes they're all symmetrical. Yes, well, that's what yeah. And you could figure out like what we did here. If you haven't noticed by now, you know, then you don't have great observation skills. Is that water bottle in frame? It is, but I could cut it out of frame. So you've ruined the beginning of the show. Mm-mm. There's just a water bottle in frame in the beginning of the show. I put it right here. I was literally going to cut this out. Whatever. Or maybe I won't. Because authenticity is key. Yeah, I guess. Well, that's what water bottles are allowed on podcasts, okay? Things like this, okay? I need my lean, okay? Yeah. And I like my water Easter pink. So we realized, I realized after watching the show again, that I wasn't feeling the whole, like, you know, editing thing, or not editing, the splicing that we were doing throughout the episode. Especially when I noticed it. Is that what it's called? The splice? I guess, right? You're splicing. Not a slice. You can't just call it a slice. What's a splice? I feel like a slice is the act of doing it. You know, like it was sliced like with a knife. Where a splice is to actually join or connect by interweaving the strands of a rope. What? So it's the opposite of what I thought it meant? Yeah. So what do you say when you're Slice, and then if you unedit that, then it's a splice, apparently. Wait. What I doubt it. Say it's actually in regards to when you right click. What do you mean?
It doesn't say splice. I know that.
No, I'm pretty sure it says slice without the P.
I want to check now. That's so annoying.
It's about ropes. Apparently, it has nothing. Split.
See,
Split.
my
and
brain
slice.
isn't all
I see
it
where
figures
he's
it
going.
out. I
See,
was
now
saying splice.
this is a
slice and
segment that
split.
we would have spliced up.
Yeah. We would have taken this whole part out. I would have been like, "Thank you."
That is so good.
But we just realized we've actually both been getting into podcasts. Shout out to the podcast that we listen to.
Joe Rogan Experience.
2 Bears, 1 Cave.
Yes. Russell Brand's podcast is also
Yeah.
amazing.
And
Jordan Peterson. You could cut my throat about it, but he's got a great voice.
So we would have spliced that part out. Spliced. It is kind of splicing if you think about it, because you're splitting it, but you're connecting it to become a new
That is true.
thing,
A new
like
intertwined.
film.
Wow. Yeah, so I guess it is
Maybe
splicing.
that's what they called it back then. They were like, get that film and splice it, and then they would slice it or split it and then splice it, and then you'd be like, look, that scene is gone. Now your nipple won't be in the scene anymore.
So, we might just keep going for like an hour. Who knows?
Well, yeah. So we realize that's how podcasts work. And, if we're going to do this show,
Fuck it. Do it live.
and we just have to just have fun with it and let it roll. We are good at talking nonstop. So we don't, I didn't understand why we were cutting out every little bit and piece of the authenticity. And once I noticed it, it actually started to drive me fucking crazy. I was like,
Fucking thing sucks.
it was almost like I was fucking with myself.
Yeah, we actually were cutting it because we wanted to, cut it down. Actually, our podcasts were about an hour long, and we would cut it down 30 minutes. So there's about 30 minutes of every podcast episode. I mean, there's only, 5 or some shit. But those 5, there's 30 minutes each of just missing footage that I deleted, so don't ask for it. But it was all garbage. That's why I deleted it. Or just racist, sexist things that shouldn't be ever said again.
Toasty!
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Check the wait. We didn't even address it. We're just gonna roll right into the show.
Wow.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Shut up, dogs.
Why are they even barking?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I think they got mad that we haven't addressed the fact.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, shut up. Yeah, tell them.
It has been a whole year. Actually, it's almost been a year. Or no,
Something
no.
like that.
Yeah.
If you go on YouTube.
No. It's actually been more than a year.
If you
I
look-
checked. The last episode was aired February 11th.
Of 22.
Right.
Or no, of 21.
No.
We have to check that. But I do see when I go on
Maybe it
YouTube,
is.
it
I
says
don't know.
1 year ago. So
Yes.
I was like, whoa, that sucks because, we did want to make this a consistent thing. We do have a lot of passion in just talking and bullshitting with each other, and creating these funny scenarios and running with the conversation and just running with it and seeing where it goes with our friends and, mainly with each other. Like when we go to work, everyone's like, even when we used to be at school, teachers and our managers and stuff, they'd always be like, dude, do you guys not talk enough to each other when you guys are home? And it's hilarious because we don't.
Yeah. No.
When we're hanging out, we look like we're best friends. Then if we were living with each other, we go home, close the door, and then we both go into our rooms. And then he does his thing.
We
and I
pretty
do my
much
thing.
don't talk to each other for straight up almost 8 to 12 hours a day.
Yeah. And when we live apart from each other, which, is what we're doing now, that's we don't live with each other. So people assume that we always live with each other.
Yeah.
And I get that, I guess, but I'm also almost 30. So that would also be a little all right, come on, come on.
Oh, so
We get
we
it. He's your
still
twin.
have really not said what is going on at all. I mean, it's been a year since what exactly? Since this bullshit.
Since we did an episode. It's been a year, almost a year since we even wrote any music. We moved out to Florida. Things didn't work out for us, you know. I mean, it's hard. It's hard
Things
to find.
did work out.
You know what it is? I'll be honest. Like, the main thing is that you move into a place and you're like ready to do it. And there's no jobs around the area that can help you pay for that. Like, you're making, it's insane, the shit. Like, you're trying to do this shit. We're trying to do this shit. We're trying to like, focus on the thing that we believe will eventually generate some actual income. And we have to focus on, you know, working at regular jobs. I'm going to be honest. Like, it sucks. It's like bouncing around. What do you call that?
Nomads.
Nomads. There's another word, like a new term that people say about
quiet quitters.
No. No, I don't want to talk about my work ethic. I'm talking about like the actual like word. It's like a job hopper.
We're joppers.
Joppers, I guess. Is that it?
Nah, I just came up with that. But that's what we are, yes.
That kind of sounds like a 1920s term. He's a young jopper. Oh, what does that mean? He never keeps a job.
Yeah, I don't think that we're hopping to this as a job. This isn't a job.
No. That's why he wanted to change everything. We did change a lot with the show. He wanted to change everything. I was like imposed to it. Is that the word to use? I was like
opposed.
Imposed. What does that even mean? I'm all out of whack. I haven't talked in front of a mic in forever.
And he's
and I'm not. I'm enlifted.
He's just adding ins and
no, enlightened. Enlightened. It was I'm high. Wacky tobacco, folks, you know. Anyway, so shut up. Okay, so
why?
You're gonna be in frame now?
This
Okay.
is Tempo. He might become the mascot. Who knows?
I think he already is the mascot. Like that's
Look
pretty
over
much
there,
it.
because that's where the camera is.
I think he'll eventually look because he's just gonna be like, "What's going on out there?"
So
Who cares
let's
about the door?
get on with the fucking show. So we actually had a whole formula back then, and we did stick to the formula. We just changed the names so that you guys feel like there's some newness. But it's all the same
So that
shit.
it feels refreshing. We also added a couple of segments. I think it used to be 8 or 9,
Yeah,
and now we
something
made it 10 without even
Complete.
realizing it. Yeah, so it feels more complete, and it just, you know, it's going to be more fun. We're going to be more authentic. I really want to edit out me saying N in front of everything, but I'm not going to.
In word?
I'm not going to, because I got to be real with y'all. Yo, I'm fucking broke, bro.
The vulnerability is the essence of what Kaydom and Kaydas are, and what Meta Noise is, and what I feel like most people aren't, especially in this day and age with social media and stuff. It's just
Yeah. Like, there's not enough like, hey, you know, this is what it is. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, prove to you I'm somebody else. What the fuck is the point of that?
I just wrote in my notes, and it's a new note. No additional text. Just
How did that, like, really? How did that happen? Like,
but I guess my phone is enjoying the show so far. So we are gonna start with Word Up.
which used to be, well, we're not gonna do that.
Doesn't even matter anymore because we're moving forward. We're moving inward. We're moving inward, outward, onward. Shout out to Jack.
Shout out to all of our friends, yo. Shout out to Ben. Shout out to JT who helped us, do this show
And helped us mentally with
yeah.
everything.
Shout out to Angie, my baby. Shout out to my baby, XL.
I love that little transition. Shout out to my baby. Shout out to my
Shout out to her kids, Zelly and Zavi.
Shout out to Mom. Look, Mom, we're on TV.
Shout out to Dad. Anyway,
Shout out to Keith.
no, but
And Misha.
don't want anyone to feel left out.
We got
All
everybody.
right, if we didn't shout you out, I'm sorry.
It's because you're so special. We're saving it for future episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do want to get people on the show, don't we? Do we?
Yeah, we'll fucking see. We're
Like,
just gonna
just
Joe
add
Rogan
another-
it, man. We're just gonna start and never finish.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's it.
We don't
It is what
listen
it
to
is.
Jordan Peterson, by the way.
Yes. No.
We're not incels. That's what they call him. He's
Poor
the king
guy.
of incels, apparently.
That's a good word for word up. Incel.
No, Jordan Peterson's a good guy.
He is, and he's got a hell of
He
a
just has
way
a
of speaking.
reputation,
I just
and it's
love
like-
listening to him speak.
No,
He's
he's
hard to follow. I
He's
love
an
that.
intellect, and so is Russell Brand. Both of them,
Yes,
can't,
Russell
they
Brand,
can't
oh my
even
God.
talk.
Russell Brand
without
is like the
using-
artistic version of Jordan Peterson. He's just like
They can't even talk without using every big word they can think of.
Oh,
It is actually impressively insane.
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
do they do
So speaking of crazy words, I'm gonna start. Sure. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So my word is gubbins.
Gubbins?
Gubbins. I do have to kind of say it with an accent because I think it's British. It's technically British. Gubbins.
We used a new transition there. For I just feel like we
bit of
gotta like
money.
address things.
A little bit of money.
Yeah, hey, look. When I say I'm broke, all right, I'm broker than Joe Rogan. That's what I mean. All right, I'm not.
That's funny. No, we're definitely way broker than Joe Rogan. So
Let's go.
Gubbins is a foolish person or an object of little to no value.
Kind of like this show. I feel like we can use.
I knew he was gonna say that. I was waiting for it.
I feel like we can use that
Almost everything.
because we've
every
used
word.
it before.
Yes.
Kind of like.
But yeah, so Gubbins is a foolish person. So next time somebody's just being like so stupid, just be like, "You're being such a Gubbins right now."
Is that how you would use it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gubbins with an S too.
So it's
because I thought it was Gubbin, and then like everyone's a bunch of Gubbins.
Yeah. Like
But the
multiple.
but no, like you say, this situation is Gubbins,
Oh,
or this guy is such a
he's
Gubbins.
speaking Gubbins. When he said enlifted,
I think it's more like he is being a Gubbins. I think. I mean, I don't want you guys to use the word incorrectly, so you go ahead and say your word, and I'll figure out mine.
Okay. So, my word is, bro, I'm telling you right now, when you hear this word, you're going to be like, that's not fair.
Wait. You silly Gubbins, you simpleton.
So it's what you
You
are. It's a
silly
noun.
Gubbins. That's what it says on Google.
You
silly
silly.
Gubbins. But I want you to use it in like a passionate moment. Like your wife just cheated on you. You're like, oh, you silly Gubbins, you.
See, I kind of wish that it was like more like a, what do they call it? An exclamation? What's the word for that? Where you like walk into the room and you see your wife cheating on you or something, and you're like, Gubbins! Like that would have been great. Gubbins!
No, that's not an onomatopoeia. I know what you're trying to say.
No. It's
Kind of an onomatopoeia.
it's an X. It's X something. X.
Yeah, that's an ex-girlfriend.
It's an ex-wife. We were saying a wife.
Oof.
So kind of
That's rough.
That's rough.
Anyway, so yeah.
That's a
Gubbins.
Gubbins scenario. Okay, so my word, and when I was just getting to the point, I was saying this isn't fair that I lived my whole life not knowing this word, all the times that I could have used it. Kenny, you better clean up your blanks, bro. When you hear this, you're gonna be like, "That's crazy. That's the word for this." Titty nope.
Titty nope.
Titty nope.
Nope. Like nope.
A small quantity of anything left over. Whether a few beans on a dinner plate or dregs at the bottom of a cup. Dregs? Or the dregs?
This
That's
is a new
another
word.
word.
The hell are the
I'm
dregs
not putting
of-
dregs up.
I have dregs in the bottom of my cup, you silly Gubbins. the hell? It's crazy.
That's good. Okay. No, but titty nope. But dude, no, seriously, that pisses me off.
Titty nope.
Crumbs. Why didn't it just say that? The definition is crumbs. Well, it's anything that's a small amount
Crumbs,
left over.
crumpets, and titty nopes.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just love the British thing so far. This is great.
Hey, Tempo, if you're gonna sit on the couch, can you at least like show your face? Because we probably just see like his ears right now.
Ears.
All right, that's it. Get off.
Off. Go on.
Look at his face. He's like, but I don't
Bad
want
dog.
it." He's like, but Daddy didn't say
Now
that.
you're waiting. Now your ass is all in frame. Bad dog.
He's like, I'm looking at him. He's gonna tell me, not you.
Yeah, sure.
That's why he keeps looking.
He's
at
like,
me.
stop it, Dio.
All right, all right. Go on, get off.
Go on.
Get off. Off. Good boy. Get off.
He might end up back up there. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah, gubbins and titty nopes.
Yes,
like that.
and it's just not fair. It's not fair that I didn't get to use that my whole
That's
life.
kind of a good like album name.
It's a great
Gubbins and
band name.
Gubbins and titty nopes.
Ooh,
Yeah, because they're both kind of like the same in a sense.
not really. Like idiots and crumbs.
I like that name too.
Yeah, they're both pretty good actually. Now that I think about it.
Okay, so I realize I don't have, but I do actually know. I didn't write something for one of the segments that we added, but I have something in mind that I want to show.
Okay, so find it. I already have mine. All right. So this is our new segment. Well, it's not. No, it's not new. It's just renamed. No, this is a new segment. This is a brand new segment. So we wanted to add a segment where we're showing our favorite videos of the week. We don't even know when we're going to be releasing these episodes, but our favorite video at the time of recording, or just a funny ass video or a crazy ass video, just something that we've seen. So we wanted to make the title pretty vague, but a little bit nostalgic because this show is all about nostalgia.
Does it have to be nostalgic?
Huh? No. I'm saying the name of the segment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Check it out.
Whoa. Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, come on. We were supposed to keep doing it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go show you my video, which I think you're gonna appreciate because holy shit, this was funny as fuck. You ready? Mm-hmm. So I want to turn up the brightness on my phone. Check this out.
Bitch.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, now you know.
What?
And I love you.
What?
Where are you going?
Well, what? I heard what you said at
I
first.
love you. Where you going? Are you going home?
Yeah.
Bro, look at it again. Like the way he runs. Bro, yeah.
And
Like,
he goes, "Whoa,
yo,
no."
he's like, oh shit, I offended him. Yo, you know what's funny is it made me realize I was like, yo, he definitely seen somebody else do that. The whole thing, fucking bitch, and they responded the same way. They were like,
Yeah.
what? And then he was like, yeah, and he was like, oh, so that needs to be the way you say that. You don't just say fucking bitch without waiting a couple of seconds and then saying, yeah.
Kids are insane these days, man.
Yo, that was some funny ass shit. And then I love how he becomes like mad, like, oh shit, I offended him. So then he's just like, no, wait, hold on, I love you. And then the guy's like, whoa, hold on, I heard what you said. And he's just like, bro, stop, forget that ever even happened. I love you.
I love you. Are you going home?
You going home, bro? Come on. All right, talk to you later, bro. I was like, yo, he's
Okay.
old soul, bro. I loved it.
I've got a good one.
All right.
You're gonna be upset, but at the same time, you're gonna be so
Because I've
happy.
already seen it.
And then I strike like a lion stalking his prey.
Yeah.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Fine. How you doing?
Good. Now that I'm talking to the world's greatest Papa.
Yeah.
Sorry for scaring you, Papa.
Oh, it's alright.
Have a good day.
You too now.
Sorry for scaring you, Papa.
Okay, so analyzing this video.
I looked through the rest of his videos. I was like, oh, I found
guy?
him. Yeah. And they weren't as funny as that one. I was like, that one was really
No,
fucking
that's
funny.
just like top tier meta humor.
Yeah, I love that shit.
That was just, I mean, it's
the
so
way that he just
wholesome.
walks up to him and he's just like, and what is it? Like a predator stalks his prey.
And he goes, like he's literally gets terrified of the
Like-
predator. It's so fucking,
Like, how did he know he was gonna scare him?
I don't know. And then he's like,
And then he's just like, whoa, and he's just like, hey, whoa, and he's just like, yeah.
gets out of the car. Gets out of the car.
Yeah.
He's sitting in the car. He's so startled. He needs to like get up and like kind of.
I think it's all the adrenaline.
Yeah, his heartbeat is like.
And then it's also like, I'm not gonna sit in a vulnerable position. He literally just mentioned he's a predator stalking his prey. Like, why would I continue to sit? that video is amazing.
Bro, for the next one, we should do like 2 videos. Because there's so much quality content that we
Sure.
There's, I mean, if we find more, we find more. But he just sent like 10 fucking videos that I was literally like crying this morning.
Yes.
Crying. And I'm like, why have these videos been suppressed?
Should we just show them all right now? No.
We gotta save them. They're arsenal. It's an arsenal of comedy.
It is.
That's a great band name. Wow. Arsenal of Comedy.
A good album name for like a stand-up comedian, I guess. And even that's like, what is this, 1989? Arsenal of Comedy. He's like, unless you're doing like a
the
satire.
Terminator. I don't know why that's in my head.
Yeah, like if you were doing ironically.
I still
guess
have the
it'd be
world's
kinda
greatest
cool.
papa in my hand.
World's greatest
Pause.
papa. Okay. So believe it or not,
We're not doing this.
what?
Well-
No, we're doing that later. I have
Okay.
that for after this one.
Okay. Sure.
So believe it or not, is the name of our new segment. No, I keep saying new segment. God damn it!
I mean, it is a new segment.
It's
It's like, you know.
No, it's not. It was the fact one that we had. I can't remember what that was called.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But believe it or not, I feel like it's a little more vague again. So this way you could kind of like, we could tell the creepy story. So we got rid of the the one that we couldn't figure out. That one I remember. Phenomenons, or what was the urban legends? That was him. All right. Couldn't even figure out what he wanted to name that segment. Now it's believe it or not. So now we can tell a crazy true story that was creepy. We can tell just a really cool fact. We can tell an urban legend that is, it's an urban legend because it's not believe it or not, or it's believe it or not. If it's an urban legend, and
It's basically like fact
you
or
decide.
fiction.
You decide.
Yeah. Conspiracy, it could be pretty much anything.
Yeah. Anything that's like, a real thing that's happening that
So go ahead.
is interesting.
What's up?
So I wanted to take a very specific route, and as a twin, I wanted to address something. Okay, we are identical twins.
Identical.
A lot of people say you don't look identical.
It's like it's uncannily common.
Oh, so I'm the one making up words. Uncannily.
Uncannily is definitely a word.
If that's a word, I'm giving up the podcast right now. Like,
Uncannily, definitely.
no, it's not.
In a strange or mysterious way.
Yeah.
Uncannily.
Kenny's on a roll then. He's not making up words. He's got them all up here. Okay, so. That's what it was. He was feeling himself this morning. All right, so. Look, identical does not mean that we look alike. I'm going to get into it. So, there are many different types of twins. There are 2 that we are most familiar with, and that is monozygotic and dizygotic. Okay? Which, do you get what those are?
Yeah, di is obviously 2, and then mono.
No, I get that.
So
He's like getting into. No, I'm saying, like, do you know what those words are? That's identical and fraternal.
like the Latin
Those are the
phrases
actual-
or some shit.
Sure, but those are the words that they use in whatever
Maybe
science.
it's not
and
Latin.
shit.
Who the fuck knows? It all comes from Latin.
Mono
Latino,
and di. I'm pretty sure that's Latin. Anyway, Identical or fraternal. So I'm going to get into the way it works, okay? The way it works is to form an identical twin, one fertilized egg splits and develops into 2 babies with exactly the same genetic information. To form fraternal, 2 eggs are fertilized by 2 sperm and produce 2 genetically unique children, meaning they look fucking different. Do we look alike? Yes. Do we look exactly alike? No. Nobody ever fucking said that.
We're not clones.
Now, let me get into it. Because I'm still not done. I'm still proving my fucking point. Despite the name, identical twins, some of this is stuff that I've written. Some of this is taken directly off of the fucking internet. All right? So I didn't write this part. Despite the name, identical twins are rarely completely identical. Oh! Rarely! Rarely. Their skin tone, weight, height, personality, to name a few characteristics, may be different. How does this happen? I don't know. Let's say one word. Life. It is.
Individuality.
Individuality. But how does it work exactly? Well, so we share the same DNA, okay? We share the same DNA. That is like if I walked up to 2 chefs. This was an analogy that was written online, and I thought it was a brilliant analogy to explain this to everyone who's still fucking stupid. Okay? Because that's what you are. You're stupid if you think that that's how twins work. And I'm still going to get into it because I'm still not into it. But so I give 2 chefs 2 recipes that are the exact same recipe. Like not 2 recipes, 2 sheets of paper that have the same recipe on it. I don't even have to fucking finish the analogy because it's fucking obvious. All right? They're going to bake a cake. It's going to be the exact same cake, same recipe, same ingredients.
Different kind of flavor, different texture, different.
Just going to be, well,
it's gonna
maybe
be different.
There's just going to be some slight differences.
Very alike.
Yeah, but they're going to have some slight differences. And that's how DNA works. It is very hard to recreate DNA exactly the same, even for God. No, let me stop. Anyway, no, but seriously. So it is. It's just different and it's rare. And this is where I'm getting into it. So the reasons that we change, right, like I said, are life. So it's environmental factors. Smoking, diet, exercise, stress. You know, if I, ate a lot and fucking stressed out all the time, I'd probably, have a little less hair than he would have. I'd be a little fatter, even though I am a little fatter usually. And that's another thing because the differences become more obvious the older we get for these reasons. But genetic differences can happen in the womb, like it happened with us. I was eating all of his food because his tube got like this. And I was like, well, then I'll eat it.
I had to spend like a week in the hospital when he went home.
Yeah. So he was
they
a
used
little...
to call me Bendito. My family. Not the nurses.
And we were tiny babies as it was. All right. So I was 5 pounds, 4 ounces. He was 4 pounds, 5 ounces.
Yeah. We did a little twinning out.
Yeah.
But yeah, with all that being said, fraternals are not twins. Get over yourselves. You guys just shared a womb together. And then once you guys left, that's it.
Yeah. You guys are barely
separate people
twins.
now.
All right. We're
All
going to put
you
that
did
out
was
there
share
too.
a room.
When you come up to us and you go, I'm a twin. I'm like, yeah? What kind? And they're like, and I'm already like, fuck. I'm already like, no.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely.
You know what it is because to say I'm a twin, the reason why that pisses me off is because twins have a very specific life. One of those things is, do you guys know each other? Do you guys don't look exactly alike? We have to deal with that all the time. Wait, hold on.
If you guys dated the same girl?
Yeah. Let me spot the difference. Like I'm talking about every new person we meet is like a game for them. It's a game show.
All right, go ahead.
We're
you're gonna get our names confused.
We're low key circus freaks.
Yeah.
So to walk around and be like, I'm a twin, and then I'm
you're
like,
not.
So when
you're
you walk
just
around,
like the TikTokers who are faking disorders, okay?
yeah, I'm autistic. Like, No, you're not. Well, I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, you're not showing the characteristics of an autistic person. Like, you don't show the characteristics of a twin. You're not walking into a place and everyone's like, whoa, what the fuck? Did I just see the same person twice? Oh, that just tripped me out. I just turned around and you were there and then...
No.
There's people
You
that
have
we start...
a normal life. You're like the writer of the song, okay? You're not the fucking famous guy who's on the stage. The famous guy on the stage deals with the bullshit. You're the guy behind the scenes fucking eating at McDonald's and nobody knows who the fuck you are. Okay? Anyway, all that being said, now it's my turn.
Wait.
I'm going to work, bro. What the fuck? How much do you got?
Bro.
We have like 3 segments still.
Yes, because
4.
we just run through it. We run through it. But there's different types of twins. And this is where it gets interesting. Because you have identical twins. You have non-identical twins. So twins that are identical but don't look anything alike. So they're fraternal, but they're actually identical. Wow. Oh, try to figure that out. People who can't fucking figure out what identical means by itself. Anyway, there's fraternal twins. Okay. There is unique identical twins, such as mirror twins. A mirror twin is maybe the one you're looking for.
Yeah, the ones
that you
has
find
the
at
same
the
birthmarks
at the Ohio Festival. You'll find a lot of them there.
Ohio area.
It's the ultimate circus.
It's called like
circus
Twinville
show.
or something. In
Whatever.
Ohio.
But what I'm saying is the way that works is they'll have a birthmark here.
Right,
they'll have the other. So, but it's mirrored. So it's literally the opposite. If one has a hair flip, the other one has it on the other side. Right. It's fire. So I'm like, that to me is the coolest one. They definitely live way crazier lives than we do. Conjoined twins, of course. Parasitic twins, no. Parasitic twins, which are just like conjoined twins, but it's like when a twin is growing on the brain or something insane. Like, yeah. So,
insane in the brain.
You just
literally said on the brain or something insane. Like, God.
Insane in the twin brain. All right, I'm done. I'm not doing that. Semi-identical twins, which is basically the semi-identical twin, 2 separate sperms fertilize 1 egg. The fertilized egg splits into 2. So the semi-identical twins share all the same chromosomes, but they're with their birthing parent, but the other parent, they only share 50%. So it's like they basically can share these different characteristics.
Wow, so it's like finding out there's multiple genders.
No, it's not. Female and male identical twins. So again, fraternal. That's like kind of like the same thing, but you know, they're fraternal identical. They're actually identical, right? And then there's twins with different fathers. Okay.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, where the
that
sperm
is a
lingers.
superfecundation.
Yeah, it's like the sperm lingers or whatever.
Well, they basically one banged one chick and then she got pregnant and then she got pregnant with another guy at the same time, right? Yeah. Twins with different skin colors. You'll see one twin who's black, another one who's white. That happens. Mm-hmm. And then you have there was one more kind. What the fuck? Where did it go? Twins with different ages. So twins with different ages is like you were pregnant and then you were ready to have a baby. And then as that baby was growing, another one was like, I'm going to start growing too. So like they're like months apart and stuff. Wow. So they're different ages, but they're twins. So cow. Dude, and check this shit out. This was my favorite part of the whole thing. The way it ends. It ends with this. The takeaway. All right. I'll just skip everything else. Actually, I'll just read the whole thing. Most twins are fraternal or identical, but a third type, polar body twins, might exist too. So polar bodies is like another kind. It's right. Hold on. Wait, is that the? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. We're here. Some other subtypes might exist. So polar twin or whatever. These are the ones that are kind of in between. They're like, what kind of twin are you exactly? So they don't really know that they don't really call that an actual twin, but it kind of is because they say some other subtypes might exist, but these are extremely rare. Many occur under unusual circumstances. And And basically,
oh my God, I'm so bored from this.
Okay,
What?
I'm sorry. It was just basically, it says that they're still discovering.
I'm a
that
twin, and I'm bored.
There's still more twins out there. Like they're saying there might even be more.
Like
kinds.
again, it's that's.
We didn't
life.
even get into the sextuplets and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's.
it's a whole other life.
I wonder how
sextuplets.
how far does it go? What's the furthest? Nobody's ever.
I could have said that fact during this entire fucking.
Okay. No, I highly doubt that was.
No, it wasn't in there.
To like the 12 disciples of the mother.
Disciple tuplets.
Yeah. So anyway, where were we? We were to believe it or not. Jesus. He's got to go to work in like 30 minutes.
I'm gonna pull it off.
So
I'll be late.
urine used to be
Quiet
a
quitter.
detergent.
Yeah, I've heard that. Like they used to use it for like brush their teeth and shit, and like
I mean,
put it under their armpits.
that's a whole nother thing. No, the benefit of urine is the ammonia. Ammonia. That's a very select few people who will understand that joke. So
Old
the
people.
the ammonia in your urine worked as a pretty decent stain remover back in the day.
Okay.
So, in order to get out stains, you would just fucking have urine all over you. So, you're in trouble.
It's like yeah. You had to pick.
I was wondering, is that like where the term "piss off" comes from? Like,
piss off. That's my favorite about
smelled
British
it first,
people.
like, piss
my
off.
favorite about British people is that that's their like go-to.
is it
Piss
because
off.
he was dirty too? Like, was he encouraging him to put piss on him? Like, like, oh, go and piss off. Get your piss on.
You got a stain on your shirt. Piss off. Get some piss on. Fucking gobbins.
Being all over you. Bro, I was like, wow, that is so funny. But yeah, as a detergent, it definitely deterred a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and
It's
honestly,
just so
it
strange
is
to
gross.
think like this wasn't that long ago too. I'm not talking about like the 1700s.
No,
Maybe I am.
we're
I'm
talking
pretty
about
sure they were
19
talking about
what is it,
1900s.
1984.
After the fucking disco party. That's what they were doing.
All right. I'm feeling a little like. So we changed one of the segments. Now we just call it, hey, joke's on us.
I'm the Joker, baby.
You see what we did there? See what I did there? I came up with that. Anyway. Walter took his wife, Ethel, to the state fair every year. And every time he would say to her, Ethel, I'd like to go for a ride in that helicopter. But Ethel would always reply, I know that, Walter, but the helicopter ride is $50, and $50 is $50. Finally, they went to the fair, and Walter said to Ethel, Ethel, I'm 87 now. And if I don't ride that helicopter this year, I may never get another chance. Once again, Ethel replied, Walter, that helicopter is $50, and $50 is $50. This time, the helicopter pilot overheard the conversation and goes, listen, folks, I'll make a deal with you. I'll take both of you for a ride. If you could both stay quiet for the entire ride and not say a word, I won't charge you. But if you just say one word, $50. Walter and Ethel agreed, and they went up to the helicopter. The pilot performed all kinds of fancy moves and tricks, but not a word was said by either Walter or Ethel. The pilot did a death-defying trick over and over again, but still not much said. When they finally landed, the pilot turned to Walter and said, wow, I have to hand it to you. I did everything that I can get to make you scream. But you wouldn't scream. I'm really impressed. Walter replied, well, to be honest, I almost said something when Ethel fell out, but $50 is $50. I just like the imagery of like picturing Ethel being like, and him just being like,
Yeah, like
yeah.
it's like a wholesomely dark.
Yeah. I was you know what it is that I was typing in adult jokes and dirty jokes, and dude, I was like, this is like when you say dirty jokes, they're just like, the pussy. P-U-S-S-Y. That's what makes it funny. C-U-M. Like, come on. Yeah. I'm like, this is like literally just like a teenager's joke. Like,
Okay,
get out of here.
So in honor of April, I figured this is a very appropriate. I did not look for April jokes. It just was one of the first jokes I found, and I was like, that's actually really funny. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Yeah, why do they come? I don't know why.
No.
Or, I don't know what. What do they bring?
Pilgrims. You want to talk about imagery?
They bring rapists. I would have been like, wait. They took our country. Whoa. See, that's a good dirty joke.
Yeah, that is also a wholesomely dark joke.
Yeah.
Pilgrims.
Sure. No, but it doesn't have to be. You could say it as like a school teacher and be like, pilgrims. And the teacher's just like picturing like what actually happened. She's just like.
Yeah, so it's like, like just like everything else, like Ring Around the Rosie, it's like just dark, but like kids are singing it anyway.
Let's
it's like
not,
a great joke
let's
for
not
kids.
Get into it, Parents used to want to scare the shit out of the kids when they were younger. They'd be like, I have a good story to put you to sleep tonight. All right, so where are we going now? Oh, our new segment. This one I love. This is going to be one of my favorite segments. Cringe binge.
I feel bad for you.
All right. We love cringe. We love it. Mm-hmm. We follow multiple subreddits that offer it. Okay? We love to watch people just be in. I'm sure you've cringed a couple of times watching this podcast. That's what it's all about, man. You watch somebody and you're just like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not you. Mm-hmm. It feels so good to not be you. And it also is like, and cringe isn't like, oh, I'm watching like some disabled guy, like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so great that I'm not you. Like, no, cringe is like somebody cosplaying as the Joker. Like, it never works. You can't cosplay the Joker. Sorry, it doesn't work. Can't do it. No such thing.
Wait, should I just show that then? Oh, somebody cosplaying.
Because you didn't find one.
Yeah.
So then show it. Put it up.
Okay, yeah. So
one of our favorite videos of all time. Okay.
Here,
we reference it till this day. And it'll also be. Oh, we already played it actually.
Well, yeah.
So now you're gonna see where that comes from.
Yeah. Wanna know how I got these scars? Well, I'm the Joker, baby. Hello, beautiful. Must be hard to squeeze. Boy, you are beautiful. Oh, you look nervous. Is it the scars? I don't know how I got them. Well, I had a wife who was beautiful, just like all of you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gets in deep and gambles with sharks. One day, I carve her face, and we ain't got no money for surgeries. I just want to see her smile again. I wanted her to let her know that I don't care about the scars. So I take a razor, put it in my mouth, and I do this to myself. And here's the funny part. She can't stand me. She leaves. And now, I see the funny side. And now, I'm always smiling.
Bro, like, you wanna know what my favorite part of the whole thing is? The very fucking beginning. Just before he like turns around, bro.
You have to get into character.
Bro.
Okay, so we're dancing on a fine line. Are we making fun of people? Yes. Are we trying to? No, we're kind of laughing with them because I find it wholesome.
Well, I'm sure this guy's aware.
I'm not like,
he's
this
a
guy
Reddit
is
meme.
such an idiot. He's so creepy. Like, no, I think he's a kid having fun.
Yeah.
And
we're not
also,
like, what a dork.
Yeah, I actually think he's doing a pretty decent job. He's actually pretty good.
It's what we feed off of is the vulnerability.
Yes.
That's what it is. That's
Which
all
is
it is.
kind of what It
has nothing to do.
Circles back to the beginning.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with like the fact that we look belittling him or we think less of him. We just watch it and we're like, oh man, I can. We're empathizing. We're empaths.
Yes, we're empaths.
So we're
empaths.
Do you know what empathy is, butthead?
Is that like something to do with ball handling?
We can put ourselves in your shoes and we could look at you and be like, dude, it's like I'm there and I'm experiencing it. So
it's like a virtual reality
those little
experience.
Moments. Yeah, exactly. Those little moments of him like, you know, it's like
I can feel it. I can feel
kind of like the same way when you watch a video and you see somebody bust their ass.
Ooh, and then
you
feel
it
here.
you
Just feel it in your tailbone. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
A surge of
but that's
electricity.
only if you deal with that, you're an empath. That's what that is. Because
if you look at it and you're like, kind of like the Joker baby.
Yeah,
you're a psychopath.
Yeah,
both.
Same thing.
So yeah, that was my cringe. I figured why not.
All right, so this is my cringe. I can't even remember what it is, but we'll find out. Oh, did you see this?
Et non, vraiment, c'est quand je vous ai vu vous faire sodomiser par un démon de 3 mètres dans This Is the End que je me suis dit, ça, c'est l'homme de ma vie, ok?
Et vous faites sodomiser assez souvent aussi, j'ai entendu, non?
Du coup, oui, j'ai un fantasme avec vous, Jonah. En fait, ce serait que... ce serait son... Juste fantasme, ça marche. Du coup, je finis pas cette vanne.
Ah si.
Merci Alice.
J'ai envie de savoir.
Non, en fait, j'ai un fantasme. En fait, ce serait qu'on se retrouve tous les deux dans une chambre d'hôtel le soir. On discute, voilà, vous me faites rire. Vous me faites beaucoup rire. Et là, d'un coup, vous ramenez vos potes DiCaprio et Brad Pitt. Et vous partez.
Je suis content d'être venu. Je suis vraiment pas venu pour rien, d'être ridiculisé par une journaliste locale, ça fait plaisir.
So, why I wanted to show that is just because her show got canceled. Oops. Oops. You want to make fun of people? That's what happens. So, we're probably going to get canceled. Yeah. Is my whole point. No. The whole thing is, I just think it's so strange that people make fun of Jonah Hill like that. Like,
he's a good-looking guy.
But did he ever say hey, I'm a punching bag? Just to let you guys know.
No, well, in his movies, he plays kind of a punching bag.
Sure, but he's acting. That's a different story. Like,
apparently, she apologized and said that. Oh,
she was like, I've been watching your movies for 10 years.
I felt like I was your friend. Yeah, that's no shit, Sherlock. That's what celebrityism is.
You got to control that feeling.
Yeah, you can't go when they show up because you're a fucking weirdo. You become a weirdo in their eyes. You have to look at them
but
like
it's
they're
just weird.
Human,
it's weird
kinda
because
level yourself again. But she's looking at him like, oh, he's Jonah Hill from Superbad. Dude's like fucking 10 years older than that movie at that point, maybe 15.
Yeah, and the thing is like you could see it in his reaction. He's just like, yeah. And I'm like, how do they not notice that? Like, read body language. What the fuck? Like the way
that's actually it goes back to
our point of reading people. Like,
yes, that's our point. That's why we
talk
watch
to somebody who clearly is in a conversation and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, he's uncomfortable.
I should stop talking.
Yep, that's the end of the conversation. He's like, dude, read people. Like, people give out clear signals that they're like, he wasn't feeling it. And, you know, that's
why we watch cringe.
Yeah. So, yeah, I love watching people get to that place. That's it.
I don't know why. I don't know. I think it makes me feel
It's
human.
the same thing as, like, megalophobia. Like, I'm scared of, like, theoretically, is that the word you would use? Or like intellectually, I see something and I'm like, but it's like I kind of enjoy it too. I'm like, yeah, make it bigger. Let me see. You know?
That's what she said.
I know. I was waiting for it. That's why I looked at you. I was like, I'm not going to get away with that one. Okay. So music. I'm just going to say it. Billy Joel's Second Wind, one of the greatest songs of all time. So we changed the segment to music muse. It just flows better. It also goes into our next segment, which, you know, we'll say really quickly because, you know, Second Wind, I love it because it's a song about, you know, something, it's about depression. But the way it's sung,
suicide.
The way it's sung is so nostalgic. Like, it's so nostalgically done. Like, it has this full-on New York late 80s vibes, and it's just so good. Like you feel like this Oliver and Company vibe, and it's just so good. Like it's one of Billy Joel's best songs. So I went to go search for it because I'm like, what album is this on? And it's on his Greatest Hits album. That's it. Like it's so weird. And I remember looking for it and being like, what the fuck? So it was a single. It was released, I think, with 2 other songs at the time. So, but yeah, so that's my song. What about you?
So I had another song, but because you said that song, I feel like I should kind of mention a legendary song as well that's been pretty prominent in my life lately. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, yes. That fucking, like you were saying, like those sparks just pop into your brain. DeBarge, I Like It. Ooh, and I like it. Bro, that. You send chills up my spine. Every time I take one look at you. Come on. Don't
that
make
whole
us sing
and then
song.
the end, the way he ends that song, it's a guy singing.
Yeah,
that
I was
song.
just about to say,
I don't
if
know
you
if
don't
you
know
know
that.
that. If you don't know DeBarge,
Well,
you just listen to the words. Girl, you're blowing.
Yeah. It's not a lesbian song.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, and he kills the song. His voice is incredible. The vibe, the way it starts.
Oh man, right from the get.
Oh my God, the vibe is. Oh my Lord, it's. Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
hear
a
it right
great
now.
song.
It's
Great
so
song.
good.
Great song.
It's so good.
And it's such a good vibe because it's like,
Yo, if you want to be chilling, you want to to be on a yacht with
What?
your girl, bro, you throw that shit on, bro. I'm
play
telling
that shit
you
when
go
you
feel
were
it.
about to make love, yo.
While you taking off the robe and shit.
Right as soon as she takes off the robe, play.
While you both taking off the robes.
Stare at each other. Make sure you got a little hair on your chest.
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
she's got a little downstairs. You know, make it feel retro.
Yes. So
all right,
definitely,
so-
I recommend that song. And shout out to Grand Puma Honey. That sample. Remember, and Grand Puma used that sample.
Okay, what Grand Puma? I don't know who's that.
It's Grand Puma Honey.
Well, it's Grand Puma, honey.
Okay.
So that sound in the back on that. That's DeBarge going, and I like it. I like it.
Isn't that crazy?
It's
That
just-
sound that you thought was like a little trumpet is somebody's voice.
Yeah.
A male's voice, too. at
Anyway,
that.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so our new name for the movie type segment, we wanted to make it also about shows too, because we want to be able to have options. So really real,
You're really real.
music muse, really real. Come on, you don't see what we did there? If you
Right.
didn't, come on. So I did a show. He did a show.
No, actually, I did a movie.
Oh, okay.
See?
So there you go. Switching it up. I like that. My show, I've been watching it. I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety lately, and this show brings me to earth. This show makes me feel like, this show makes me feel like everything's going to be all right because these motherfuckers are the funniest fucking people in the world. And they hold it down. And they've been doing it for 10 fucking seasons in Practical Jokers. I want to meet you guys. You guys have podcasts. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's make it happen.
We got to do like a whole collaboration.
I don't have to get into it. If you've never seen the show, fucking watch it. It's brilliantly done. It's not even, they don't consider it a game show. They don't consider it a prank show.
And it
because
is
it's
real.
not.
It
And it's
is
all real. That's why I watch
This
it.
is the thing. Like, again, as analytical people, I promise you, okay, the majority of it is real. At least 90% of it. Yes, there's little tiny moments where they do say, where it's clearly one of them is reading a script and it's to set up something, like because there's a big bungee jump thing.
Yeah,
And
but
so
that's
they're looking
different.
at it and they're like,
That's scripted.
oh,
That's
yeah.
scripted in the
It's
sense
like
so that they don't look stupid the way we
Right.
look stupid doing this podcast.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not like the interactions with people are 100%
All real.
Most of true TV is real. Most
Yeah.
of it, not all of it. I can tell you that.
Well, yeah.
Like the tow truck show and shit. You see some wild ass.
Well,
shit.
that was I don't even think they show that shit anymore. All right,
Anyway,
so what's yours?
So mine is one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of all time. Visually, intellectually, spiritually, it is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my fucking life. And no pun intended, it is known as Waking Life. Waking Life is my favorite fucking movie. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. Every single time I watched it, I was tripping on LSD.
Every single time?
Every time?
Every time. Yeah.
I think I might have watched
a little
it
bit.
sober
Like I
one
know
time.
the last time it was like I was like maybe on 50 UGs or something. Like it wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
But by the way, we don't take LSD all the time. It's been a long time.
Long
time. But we were kind of regular users at one point. You could almost consider us acid
we were
heads.
young. We were young.
Yeah, we were young kids or whatever. But
Young and dumb.
Yeah.
know,
So
having fun.
Wake in Life. I definitely encourage it. I do encourage it under the influence of something like maybe like
Expand
weed.
your mind a
Yeah,
little bit.
smoke some weed and throw it on. I'm not encouraging, psychedelics or anything, but I like psychedelics.
But yeah, to explain it, it's basically just a bunch of people who are philosophers that are explaining what...
Or philosophical points. Because there's...
they're not all philosophers,
Yeah,
sure.
You got Ethan Hawke is in it. Alex Jones is in it. Say what you want to say.
But the Alex Jones bit is Alex Jones.
Yeah,
like
it's
you're gonna
Alex
watch it
Jones
and you're gonna be
being
like,
Alex
oh,
Jones.
yeah.
Yeah. So
but
that's
the point.
It's a bunch of little bits compact about people trying to figure out what is life, what is going on, are we asleep? It's actually about a boy who's wondering, is he awake or is he dreaming the whole time? And he's just going through and hearing these conversations, and it's just brilliantly done. So trippy, like visually, and then just super duper deep. It's
Very
just
deep.
such a fucking great movie.
Well, it's just taking what we're dealing with right now. You're sitting there and you're looking around and you're so used to what you're doing. You don't even realize that none of this makes sense. None of it.
Anyway, so I definitely recommend that movie.
So
2001, by the way.
So we used to have a segment called "What in the World," and it was a cool little spin on like what in the world's going on. But we want to continue that nostalgia, so we changed the name. It is now "What's in the Wonder Ball."
What's in my Wonder Ball?
We came up with all this pretty much.
So I'll
last
go
night.
first. Mine is pretty stupid, so I was like, all right, this guy's whatever. I just found it interesting because of what it was. So, man with the world's longest tongue, all right, breaks a Jenga record. So he already has the world's longest tongue, and
So he's already
look at that tongue.
got
bro.
mad girls like
That's the world's
bugging
longest
out.
tongue. I feel like I've seen.
that's pretty long.
I feel like I've seen tongues in
There's a lot of girls that have really long tongues. I've never actually seen a guy with a super long tongue. This guy is
I've seen tongues in different videos online that I feel like regular people have tongues like that, though, kind of.
All I can think is like,
You could literally have intercourse with your face.
yeah, that's what
That's crazy. There was a guy. Did you see that picture of that guy? It was like this, like a recreation of the guy because he doesn't exist anymore. But there was once a guy who had a nose that was so fucking long. It was like this. Bro, he had a fucking dildo on his face. I was like, everybody was like taking face fucking to a whole nother level. I was like, yes.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That's a person.
That's a whole nother fucking
life. All right. He
Wow.
ain't he ain't living that twin life. He's living that.
That takes a whole new meaning to brown nosing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so, that's it, right? Yeah. The video of some dude. with
Yeah,
crazy tongue.
it's just weird that he
Breaking
broke
records
multiple
and
it's-
hearts.
I feel like that when you break a record for Guinness, they're like, all right, now that we got you here, you got any other records that you want to break?
Yeah.
I swear to
Here,
God.
lick these lollipops. You
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
lick.
yeah, the last guy was like
15.
220 seconds. Come on, dude, you could do it. Come on. He's just like,
Okay, yeah. So that's The life is so strange. Actually, it's so strange that what I wrote isn't actually happening in the Wonder Ball. It's happening outside of the Wonder Ball.
oh, I know what you're gonna talk about. I was gonna bring it up, but
Yeah, I just because we took out a creepy element of the show. I'm about to bring the creeps on. All right, because this is pretty big news and nobody's really talking about it.
nobody's talking about it.
So Oumuamua. Yes. Oumuamua. That's of course Hawaiian. It is
Headed towards Earth! It's headed towards Earth! In 2017, they came out with an article that was like, there's this giant fucking
Asteroid
cigar
plane.
shape. But they're like, it's like a plane, like it's weird.
They said even
but
the
it's-
movement of it is very strange. It's not moving like an asteroid.
It's like
At one
moving-
point, it moved like backwards. or
changes
some shit.
directions.
Yeah, it was just
So-
very strange. So Oumuamua actually translates to scout and or messenger.
Message! The Pentagon recently released a statement.
A new government report is raising eyebrows across the country, especially among anyone interested in extraterrestrials. Physicist and Harvard professor Avi Loeb says there's a possibility humans are not the only civilization in the universe. Loeb teamed up with the Pentagon office that investigates unidentified aerial phenomenon, and they came up with this draft report that says it's possible alien ships have already visited our solar system. Specifically, Loeb thinks the first interstellar object spotted passing through our solar system in 2017 could be an extraterrestrial mothership. He says it did not have the characteristics you'd find in meteors or other known objects. He says the mothership could have released smaller ships or probes to study our solar system after spending a long time to get here. Loeb says if it was a ship, there likely was not life on it. Instead, he believes it could have been operated by artificial intelligence. The professor has dedicated his career to exploring the possibility that extraterrestrial civilizations exist, and he's written several books on the topic. He received a PhD in plasma physics when he was 24.
You know that it's real when the government starts talking about it because they want to hide everything from us. When they stop hiding it, they're basically like, get the fuck off of Earth! Elon, what are you going to do? We need to go to Mars. But this is how we're going to say it. There's a mothership headed towards Earth. In his head, he's
Proceed to your regular...
just, back to your regularly scheduled program.
He just shuts down. He's like a fucking reptilian. It's like, so yes, be prepared for like an alien invasion in a few years. But in the meantime, we're gonna focus on this.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna watch podcasts.
Yeah. We're just gonna do our thing.
Yeah.
But
So back to your regularly scheduled program. I had to say that right. Anyway, so remember when we used to play with these?
Some people will do anything to take their favorite video games everywhere they go. But now Tiger gives you all the fun and excitement of your favorite arcade game in the palm of your hand.
Beavis? Pretty sexy, yeah. Cool.
That's so funny because I saw that recently and I was like, oh, yeah, such a vibe. It's basically Game Boy before Game Boy.
Dude. They were all like little mini arcade systems. I remember having a Sonic one if I'm not bugging.
Yeah, no, I saw the Sonic one actually. It's funny that you had that one because I saw the one with Sonic and I think it was like Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. So it wasn't even like, and it was the one we had, which was really cool. But yes, what a vibe. We would be in the car.
It's just crazy
on our way to
it makes
the
me think
McDonald's.
like, back then we used to be so content with what we had. Mm-hmm. And now I feel like everything is handed to us. Everything. I mean, look at this show. Mm-hmm. We used to give them 30 minutes. Now we're giving it all to them. Like, come on. Like uncut.
Yeah, it is. It really it really is like crazy how fast we've progressed. Like if you've seen Unreal Engine or even the virtual reality world, which is like PS2 graphics, most of these games, and yet still so immersive. I mean, from that little blocks, it's literally like pixels. You're playing with pixels, and now you're playing with like sweat and fucking like pores. It's like, it's incredible. So yeah, more. Like crazy shit.
Look out.
So remember when Dexter came out with a hip hop album? Because nobody's talking about this shit, all right? Dexter's Laboratory, okay, had a whole hip hop album, and nobody likes talking about it. And it had like Coolio on it. Rest in peace, Coolio.
I think it had Fife on it.
Fife? Like crazy.
Yep.
And they were like decent songs. Like they were actually pretty decent. Some of them banged.
Good shit on that album.
Super cool
Very
album.
nostalgic. If you haven't heard it and you love Dexter's Laboratory, search it up. You'll be like, yo, this shit.
Dexter's Hip Hop Experiment.
It's like a throwback like feeling because you're gonna be like, man. And they actually used to play one of the
music videos.
Actually, two of them.
Yeah.
They used to be like, what's his name, Dexter? Say his name, Dexter.
There's no young boy cartoon genius better.
What's his name, Dexter? Say his name.
What?
I think Will.i.am is on that too.
Yeah.
Which is going to bring me to my quote. And I didn't know I was going to do that.
That's funny. I love that.
So, quick quote before we leave.
Quiet, he's gonna say something.
If I were a painter, I would paint beautiful bodies. I would paint nipples, and I would paint Bibles. Am I going to say, I'm not going to paint this woman's neck because people will think I want to lick on necks? Please. That's not what art is about. Well, I am.
Very, very wise thought. I love the
one of the best
neck licking part. It's very insightful.
Yes, and he's got a great fucking point.
So, mine is gonna go on more of a deeper note, but also it's gonna hit you in the feels. And this is a quote by George Bernard Shaw. He says, "We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing."
So have fun.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for our brand new old show.
Aw, that was actually pretty nice. And we'll see you guys next time. But until then, piss off! You fucking gubbins! Bing bong, King Kong, sing songs, cling on to lifelong dreams, a sting when I swing wrong. Her pink thong got my thing long like ding dong. Ping pong passing got me squinting like ching chong. I squeeze through you like ooze do, confuse you with abstruse views that deduce you to do. Abuse you, then amuse you. My muse is like two muse fused into Mewtwo's. I choose you. I'm blues, leaving prints. Gotta stifle my hints, press and cycle and rinse. It's like when Michael and Prince pivot with it, spit exquisite till you rivet. Give it minute after minute till I end up in the Guinness Book of in the Hall of Fucks. You'll see all the punks with the tallest cups as we're crawling up. The gall of us. Don't make me blush like oh shucks. I'm flush cause your flow sucks. I crush on my show stuck like so what? Bitch, stuck with us. Stuck with us. Fuck. Stuck with us. Stuck. Fuck. Stuck with us. Stuck with us. Stuck with us. Fuck. I'm getting into fitness, trying to do the lifting while the nigga lifted, about to go ballistic, being realistic. Listen, this ridiculous. Listen on my freaking wrist. A Christian who curses, drifting in hearses. I was kissing the nurses since birth, kid. After pissing and burping, I be spitting the verses, dripping. I'm perfect mission with purpose, flipping the surface, sipping the worst shit, smitten with worship, different and certain. I'm like a virgin, the X-rated version. You never heard him. I'm Kaydas, the advantageous, courageous, not so famous motherfucker. Fucking hip hop, like I say that she don't hate it. I'm a favorite besides Kaydom. Her legs are open like an open though, and my shit's like Pinocchio. I poke a hole, I do the hokey pokey in the Pocono. Suppose it goes to the next step, brother. Boats and hoes. Stuck with us. Stuck with us. Fuck. Stuck with us. Stuck. Fuck. Stuck with us. Stuck with us. Fuck. Stuck with us. Fuck you.